That's a G6R. And the rest of the guys are using Marks. They're all our new company, Field One. We partnered up with Bob Long, and we're ripping it.
Ripping it and ripping it. So you heard it there, Marks and the G6R. We will eagerly wait to see if there are any new guns coming out that Dynasty will use exclusively.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Working on it. So they're working on it. They're building new guns. So that is good news for all you.
If anyone's got any good name ideas, let us know. We're trying to think of a good name.
Trying to think of a good paintball gun name. So Alex Frazee throwing that out there. Go ahead, hit him up, or hit up San Diego Dynasty Facebook page. Come up with some good names. And that's going to do it. Short trying to make that move, close his game out, close the distance. Not much he can do, though, as a lot of his team had already been shot. Chad George is killing it out here. Taking names. Maybe chewing some bubble gum. Or vice versa. So again, if you guys are just joining us, we're out here live at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, Southern California, just outside of Oceanside, a little north of San Diego. We are watching the LA Ironmen and their second weekend of tryouts, callbacks. You can see they just have an army of guys down on their side of the field right now.
You guys were really far apart.
Oh, we're live right now, Kyle Spica. Yeah, he's loving it, just ripping that gun. You pick that color out yourself? Pretty color.
Well, it says
Nice.
once I shot the 4, I was worried that he was
So Kyle Spica out here loving his new Field 1 marker. The Mark. I don't know what mark it is. Mark 6.25789. Yeah, but he's shooting it. It's looking pretty good. Shooting pretty smooth. I don't know if it really matters what gun you put in the hands of these Dynasty players. They'll get out there and they'll kill it. But as I was saying, the Ironman out here, second weekend of tryouts for a lot of guys. Only maybe 5 or 6 guys on that squad right now. Todd Martinez, head coach, still trying to figure out what he's going to do to fill those last 3 to 4 spots. Houston Heat, they picked up 2 guys and made a little coaching switch. San Monville switches places with Ryan Smith. So Ryan Smith, the younger player on Houston Heat, going to take the reins of coach. So Houston Heat, starting in 2012, now been around for 5 seasons, have gone through 3 coaches. They had Jason Trozen, first 4 years, San Monville last year. Now, Ryan Smith taking the reins. They also picked up 2 players from AC Dallas. Nico Hyde. Yeah, thank you. Sign me up, baby. Nico Hyde and Devin Stewart making the switch. Also, we're going to talk about AC Dallas. They lose Clint Johnson. He goes to San Antonio X Factor. San Antonio X Factor part ways with Kevin Coombe and Dez. So Ty, squad member there, they pick up LJ Woodley from Chicago Aftershock. Well, from free agency, you could say. John Woodley parting with Shock before World Cup. He played with the Brooklyn, Ohio Bears. Him and Zach Patient both leaving Shock before World Cup. Zach Patient's still a free agent. Not sure if he's going to be playing paintball in 2017. So a lot of interesting stuff still happening. We just learned breaking news that Archie Monomayer is not playing with Breakout Spa. He's been playing with the Tauntauns in Europe. Didn't really see that move happening. So I've heard from Todd, who will still be coaching Breakout Spa in the Millennium Series, that they're looking for another player. So still a lot of stuff happening here. We're about to go to a live field. Ironman taking on Houston Heat. See the Ironman breakout right there. 2 guys in the back center. Decent breakout. Nobody's dropping for either team. Devin Stewart for Houston Heat in a position to move up to the center wall. He's preventing Greg Stewart from moving out of that Dorito side can. Devin does a little switcheroo. Here comes the mini wall. First player to drop, Bobby Vilas out of the back center for the Ironman. I got coach man Ryan Smith over here next to me looking on. We'll try and grab him for a few questions. See what he's looking at. Nico Hyde calling a kill out of the center. Not seen it. Ryan Smith's going to go over there, do a little peek. Oh, yeah. Ryan's moving and shaking, baby. But again, this is just a practice. 2 of these teams The two teams on the field right now, the teams that need the most work in terms of figuring out their lines, getting players to mesh well. The Ironmen just need to get a full squad established. Only 6 guys really on that squad right now permanently, set up by Todd. He's still trying to figure it out. Not a terrible thing. In talking to him the other day, he said he's got a lot of good talent out here. It's going to be tough to make that decision, but he's got to see these people, these players that have come out here really step it up. They do have all day today and tomorrow. Looking at things right now, things getting really tight for the Ironmen as Heat is pressing down the field on both sides. Well, not so much over there on the snake side. Cut off. He's just filled out to the snake corner. Looks like Scotty Graham gets taken out. He's trying out for the Ironmen. Ryan is on. New pickup. He left Shock. Is now on Heat. He makes his way in the snake. He's going to cruise down the field, put himself in a position to get myself shot. Not going to have to do any more as the game's over. So we'll see if we can grab Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith. What's up, baby girl?
Oh, you know, the sky.
Sky's up. So what's the biggest thing you're looking at right here? What's the biggest focus for the day? What's the goals?
Communication's the biggest thing, right? Just getting all the guys to work together, play together, try different people, different combinations. Give them the old 1-2, maybe a 3 in there.
Well, when you call 3, let me know so I can talk about it, baby. I want to look for the 3.
The 3's gonna be you coming in.
Oh, hey, I'm coming in, baby.
Hey, words out on the street. Rumor report. Nick Sloviak coming back to Heat.
Oh man,
Mishka's out. Nick's in.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, Mishka not here unfortunately. Someone misspelled his name on his passport, so rather than take the risk and fly here and then get rejected due to a spelling error, he decided to smartly, in my opinion, stay in Russia. So, hey, maybe he's tuning into this. I'm not sure. It's probably a little late there right now.
So. Yeah, probably is.
We'll have to send him a text. We'll have to FaceTime.
We love him. We love Mishka.
Yeah, missing Mishka. Chad Boucher wearing his headgear.
Always.
Out here, having him here in spirit. But, yeah, so as Ryan Smith said, and we heard this from Todd earlier, communication, the big focus of the day. More so, I think, on the Ironmen just because they've got an army of people.
Yeah, it's just we don't have a layout. Everybody comes out here. You can go do your drills on your own at home. You don't get these moments where you get to come out here with your team every so often and practice. I mean, other teams get more privileges than we do because we have people from all over. But that's the biggest thing is just making sure that guys are working together. So you have not very much time.
Well, then thus far, who's working together the best for you?
We have
out there
a few pairs going on. We got Chad George working over on the Dorito side now, and I don't know. I've been mixing it up. Everybody's been working pretty good. So.
Yeah, I'd say the guy that's impressed me the most today has been Chad.
Yeah,
I think he's been talking and moving really well.
Yeah.
Consistently today, nonstop.
Yeah, he's had a great day today. So is Nico Hyde. He's been playing good. So I gotta go. I appreciate it. Gotta go tell him something to do.
Yeah.
Or pretend like I'm doing it.
Hey, give him a 3. Give him a 3. So thank you, Ryan Smith. Checking in with him, new coach of Houston Heat. Out here, working a squad. Again, communication is the word of the day for Heat and the Ironmen. Talked a little bit with Spica and Frazier. They're out here loving their new Field 1 guns. Again, they need a name for their newest Field 1 gun that's going to be coming out. They're building that bad boy right now in R&D. So if you guys think you can come up with a sweet paintball name, post it up on their walls, text them, do whatever you can to drive them batshit crazy, and throw those names out there.
Hey, let's go.
So that's actually a really cool concept, right? Again, Bob Long, you guys know the history of that. So many paintball guns, so instrumental in this sport. Just innovating new stuff, coming out with new markers all the time. So really cool to see those guns now switching it up, turning into the Field 1 market and in the hands of San Diego Dynasty. A lot of those guys on Dynasty, I'm sure at one point coming up, used the Bob Long marker. I know Todd did. I remember watching Todd play Dynasty with Shock Tech Timmy, taking them all out on Aftershock and winning it. We're live right now, baby.
Hell yeah.
We're live, baby.
What is up, Nick?
I mean, just watching the slew of Ironmen, of the legion of tryees out there on your side of the field. Just talking it up.
Yeah, that one need all these tryouts.
Yeah, hey man, I've been hearing that from both sides now. I'm gonna have to just drop the mic and get out there and strap up. It's testing my patience. So we're about to start this. Looking at the squad on the Ironmen. No, I don't think any Ironmen players out there right now. They lose 2 bodies quick. One impacts there. 3 bodies now dropping. So this is a rookie squad going up against Houston Heat. Heat picking these guys apart on their mistakes. Just being consistent. Now only, I think, 1 body left alive. And I think that is 1 Ironman player. So there's 1 left alive right now. Now he's dead. I think that's Jerry Caro. So Carl, the only one out there left alive for the Ironman. The Ironman losing the body. Short delay out of the back center towards the snake side. He gets picked off. What happens when you hold a lane? You got to go low. Leaves the body heading out to the Dorito corner on the break, and then shortly after that, bodies just drop trying to fill out. So Houston Heat is doing a good job. A lot of people ask at clinics, heard this a lot at the Boston Combine, what's the difference between playing pro and playing divisional? I mean, pro players are on, man. The consistency level is there. And by consistency, I mean, hey, their snapshots are on, their lanes are on, they hold lanes. Listen to their instincts, go on their experience. Don't make those mistakes. The reaction time is a lot shorter.
And I literally go, just gonna sit here until I hear something.
That may sound like a lot, but it's not. Through the years, watching a lot of divisional players come up, just make these small mistakes. They don't trust themselves. You know, you're out there at practice, run and shoot everywhere you go. Don't slide. Keep your head up. You see things, you react to them. Good players become great players when they see things and they react to them. I want to give a shout out to our crew here. Arthur, cameraman, out there mixing it up. Darren, he's doing a good job. Backed up by his brother-in-law, Ryan. So we're going to go on Facebook Live. I'm going to have Darren's phone. Okay. Yeah, I don't know Spanish, boys. You're going to have to do a little Google Translate for me.
I know. I've been shot on 2 grazes today. Grazes. Yeah.
Put your mask down. Man, that delay is awesome. So hey, I'm back. I have a phone right now, and I'm watching Facebook Live. So you guys have any questions, go ahead and bring them through on Facebook Live, and I will answer them for you. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, but we will get it done. We will service you guys. What is this, Raymond? This is Facebook Live, Go Sports.
But if I have them locked,
at practice at Camp Pendleton. We are watching the Ironman, Houston Heat, and San Diego Dynasty mix it up here. We're going to give you guys something to watch and tune into, as it is still technically the off season. But now that we have entered into 2017, we are only a little over a month away from that first event out there in Vegas. Yeah, Brandon. Camp Pendleton. Who am I playing with this year? I don't know. One of these teams. Subs from Hawaii. Woo-woo! You guys are waking up now. Viva la raza. How many players are left in the tryout, Michael? It looks like I think there's 10 or 12 guys. You know, it was pretty crazy this morning. One Ironman player got sent away. Not going to be naming any names as respect to what's going on here, but squad shrinking. We're looking at Scott Kemp right now. He's looking good. Out here mixing it up. What's up, Arthur? Shout out to the crew. But yeah, there's about 10 or 12 guys out here for the Ironman still trying out. And mixing it up. Favorite new 2017 product? Well, I haven't seen all the new products yet, but I'll tell you the one thing that's impressed me the most. I got to shoot Ryan Greenspan's Field 1 gun last weekend. It made me go air at my Shock Tech Timmy, because I was like, hey, man, I still got plenty of Bob Long guns.
What? Back up.
Thank you, Scott. Scott complimented me on my gun collection. All those guns I couldn't afford when I was younger, I made all this money playing pro paintball, so I got to buy everything.
Unlike every other pro player, you actually keep your guns.
Yeah.
We all sell them to pay rent.
Hey. I sold all the new guns. I kept all the old ones. So we're going to get started here. Todd Martinez. Whoop, whoop. Ironman taking on San Diego Mixing it up. Greg Sewers out there. Scotty Graham from Distortion. He's trying out. He made the callbacks. He's out here in the snake side, getting with it. Yeah, I like that beard, baby. Oh, Mama D tuning in. If Mishka's in here, Mishka, we're missing you out here, brother. Mishka Knezev from Houston. He unfortunately had a little mishap with his passport, a little misspelling of his name. He couldn't make it out here. Ooh, I'm looking at Alex Gray. He's in the snake. He's been doing pretty solid out here, trying out for the Ironman. Communication, the one focus that Todd has stressed to his players time and time again all weekend long. Alex Gray doing a good job of that right now, communicating with his guys. Where are them chin straps? Well, last time I heard there were no chin strap rules, so you can do whatever you want. And I don't think anyone out here wants to be seen wearing a chin strap. So Mishka Knezev tuning in. What's up, Jerry? Scott's chilling in the corner, backing up Alex Gray right now. Yeah. So, Yosh Rao. I mean, you be the judge of that one, folks. We're going to let him play. Ooh. Words of wisdom from Yosh Rao. We all know Yosh holds a grudge, so he'll remember that. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we are live at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, watching the LA Ironman, San Diego Dynasty, and Houston Heat practice. The Ironman looking to complete that squad. Had tryouts last weekend, about 12 guys got the callback, so Todd Martinez, 3 to 4 spots he's got to fill in the Ironman. Dynasty losing Dalton Vanderbilt last weekend. 1 spot open on their squad. Not sure though if they're going to pick anybody up. I don't see the need to. Alex Frazee just taken out down the tape by Scotty Graham. Scott Graham has no idea there's a 50 snake. Alex Rodriguez gets chopped up going through the middle by Scott Graham. Scott Graham's going to get shot though if he's not careful. Yep. That's why you got to know where all those bodies are at all times. Kyle Spica saving the day right there. So, again, just paying attention where the bodies are. I think Alex Frazier just called bro. Got called bro by a guy trying out for the Ironman. No respect out here by these young punks. I tell you what, boy. So, again, you guys have any questions, post them up. I'm reading all your comments. Good to see you guys tuning in. All those likes. Yeah, I hate chin straps. I don't like them when my beard gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rob, big man, I will grab a gun and go out there and play. You wait. But we're taking care of you guys at home first. Do I have any of the 187 jerseys from the Combine? I have one. It's mine. You had to be there to get it. Yeah, Dynasty are using they're using G6Rs. There's 2 G6Rs out there. Alex Frazier's got a G6R. And then I think the rest of the guys have Marks. Again, I'm no expert when it comes to the newer Bob Long guns, but you give me some of their old Timmies and I'm all over it. I own 2 currently. I got a Dark Timmy at home and a Shock Tech. But Bob Long always out there making new guns. We'd like to welcome Chris Black to the show. Chris, we hope you're staying warm up there in Montreal. Appreciate to have you, baby. Hook me up, Nick. What do you want me to hook you up with, Logan? Come out here and try out for the Ironman, baby. That's right, Spencer. Scotty Graham just getting a spin out there. Fortunately for him, he made a move into the snake, thinking it was clear. Got a little too amped up after he got himself a couple kills. Getting taken out by Kyle Spica.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, Darren and I, we go way back. I know what he's done. I'm looking right at him right now. He's looking good. He's in there with Ryan. Makes it up with the switcher.
Shot the snake, and then all that shit that happened at the end.
Unger's out here. Full support from AZ. You like to hear that. Again, a nice mixture of players. I mean, we got a Canadian out here. We got guys from the East Coast, from the West Coast, all over, still trying out for the Ironman. Todd calling back about 10 to 12 guys. Want to see them out here. I know he feels pretty confident on who he wants to keep, but still a tough decision to make. A lot of talent out here, man. I'm seeing some good paintball. It's really nice to see. And again, a shout out to all you guys that were at the Combine last week and saw a lot of great play out there. Dalton Vanderbilt, Aaron, has made the move to go to Edmonton Impact. Just, he's made a couple moves chasing the dream, I guess you could say. But we'll see. I'm over here, though, hanging out with Devin Stewart and Chad Boucher. What are you guys up to? Nothing. You guys were speechless? What's going on?
Listen, man, I got to focus up. Coach says I got to be ready every point, so I can't be talking to you that much, right?
Chad can't be talking. How about Devin?
Peppering.
What? Oh, man. Hey, what's on your head there, Nico?
A mask.
Man, guys, well, I tell you what, Ryan Smith has got them under the leash and the lash because they're not saying much out here. I don't know if they're having fun or what. We'll have to work it. Wait, hold on. Без перспектив на. Привет.
Привет, как дела?
All right, Fedorov talks a lot. The rest of these guys, I think they're just too scared.
Who is scared?
These guys are scared. What do you think? They're scared?
Who? It depends who you're talking about. Both of them?
Yeah, you tell me.
They scared about me, but not about the guys.
All right. Fair enough. I like that. Hey, respect your elders, boys. Respect your elders. If you guys want to say hi to your parents.
Без перспективняк.
Без перспективняк. Yeah, привет. Yeah, for them. Без перспективняк.
Da.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You have to have lessons every morning with the boys. So here we go. We're gonna start. Everyone's getting amped up now. Yep, Anthony. Alex Gray is out here. Saw him in the snake doing work. He's looking good out there. Mark Johnson, what's up? So we're gonna watch the start of this next point. Ironman taking on San Diego Dynasty, getting a good kill on the break on the snake side. Good little mixture of veterans and tryoutees. Get out, player. Ryan is on, taking a shot. Oh, hey, woo! Yeah, watch out. Players all over here just getting taken out. Bodies dropping, though, on both sides of the field. This is where, man, these Ironman guys need to calm down. I think these guys are trying just a little too hard over here. They had this whole snake side blown open and just getting dinked out. Right? Slow down, communicate, and then work together to move down the field. Al Fernandez making his way up there to the wall. But with him doing that on the Dorito side, he doesn't realize his whole snake side is dead. His Dynasty's going to fill up that way, take advantage of the opening. Al, though, now getting directed by, I think, Jared Caro to look this way. So good move by Caro. Ryan is on. Bringing off his Lux Ice. He's coming over here to check a player, and he gets grilled up.
Being nice.
Yeah, don't be nice, Ronnie. Don't be nice. I need to shave? I'm not shaving. Get out of here. Yeah, we're live on Facebook. Hanging out here with Ryan Dazan.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We got Dynasty looking crossfield at the Doritos, trying to stop that move.
They can't. We can't talk about that. There's a delay. Yeah, Jerry, don't trust me. I already talked to Scott. You just have to close your eyes and will him the skills. This point's going to be over with. So not a bad job by some of them Ironman guys, but Todd Martinez instantly heading out there, marching on the field to talk to these guys. Again, a lot of good play out here by some of these younger tryout dudes, mixing it up. Again, guys, if you are just joining us, we are live. We are live at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, watching San Diego Dynasty, Houston Heat, and the LA Ironman practice. Trying to bring you any updated news we can. So any questions? Where's Oliver? Oliver, we don't know. You want to find Oliver Lang, your best bet is to go on his Facebook page or Instagram page and then just track his locations because he's everywhere.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Oliver. People are asking where Oliver's at.
Where Oliver at?
Where Oliver at? I said just follow him on his Facebook or something. You'll find out where he's at. You'll see some enlightening stuff.
You just gotta hit the smoke signal.
Smokes. Yeah.
Hit the smoke signals up in the air. Oliver will pick him up, and he will send a carrier hummingbird your way to respond to your questions.
So Todd Martinez throwing it down. You want to find Oliver, smoke signals, and expect a hummingbird to come your way.
Or you gotta send vibrations through the water. You gotta send vibrations through the water that reflect off the sunlight that he can pick up off the moon's rays at night between 9 and noon. And then he'll grab them, and he will respond to you, but you have to know how to understand how to read the ripples in the lake. Or you take a glass of water and you set it on top of a furry animal, and he will see what happens.
So, Todd just laying it down. I think that was a lyric to the next Red Hot Chili Peppers song right there. Getting with it. Hey, I want to ask you a question. We did see an Ironman player walk up a little late this morning.
Cut.
He gets cut.
Cut.
Okay, so I'm not saying any names, but an Ironman player from last season was cut this morning for showing up late. Again, Todd Martinez is not messing around. He says some wacky stuff and inspires me to follow suit the same way. But no joke out here, man. You want to try out for a pro team, just because you were on it last year doesn't mean crap. Who's there?
Cut.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Cut. Night, night, sucker. So, shout out to Todd, taking care of business. It's a whole other world out here, man. I tell you what. Yeah, and one thing too, the one thing that was nice is a lot of local guys out here in Southern California have been out here just watching. I mean, man, you guys hear about a tryout, you're not sure if you want to do it, but as a team, come out here and watch some of these pro guys play, man. As long as you're being mentally awake and aware of what's going on the field, you can learn a lot. And these guys will talk to you. I mean, even the guys right now trying out. Arturo from the TJ All-Stars. Out here killing it, man. Getting in the snake, getting it done, getting noticed. I tell you what. So we're about to start, so I just put my goggles on so I don't get shot in the face. Here we go. Houston Heat taking on San Diego Dynasty. Yeah, Todd is savage. I tell you what, boy. Todd, please. Stuff looking good out here, man. Beautiful day for paintball in Southern California, Camp Pendleton. I don't know that I've ever had a bad day of play out here. I've come out here a lot of times throughout the years. Watching Kyle Spick in front of me. He's going to move up from the snake side of the field, going to look cross field, try and get a shot. I think Chad Boucher made his way to the wall. So if Chad switches spots and looks over here, he might eat Kyle Spick up, but we'll see. I'm going to walk over, see if I can see Chad Boucher. He's not at the wall anymore, so it looks like he has been taken out. Kyle Spicker going to bounce Ryan Moorhead. He's going to call himself out. Looks like Ryan Dazan and Konstantin Fedorov might be the only two guys left alive. Ooh, nice shot. That's game. So Kyle Spica, after making some mistakes early, coming back with a vengeance. And is getting some kills big time for Dynasty. Just looking good. Again, it is always interesting to watch these guys and see how they get fired up. And I'm sure most of you guys have been there if you're on a paintball team, as the day goes on. People's habits. Tempers rise. Tune into Greg Sewers talking to Todd.
So I just think having something a little more objective rather than, hey, one body do this, one body do this, might help get us started so that we can not be so frantic if shit goes wrong.
I don't know if they even knew you went out there, Kyle.
What?
Did they even know you
So
went
Greg
out there?
Sewers talking with Coach Todd Martinez there.
But on the outside, no one
Greg
can shoot
definitely
me.
trying to fill
We shot the China.
leadership position on the field.
Not in the back center.
Ironman throughout the last few seasons, losing Brandon Cornell, 1 to injury, now 2 to Edmonton Impact. But Marcelo Margot leaving, a couple guys that are on Dynasty, Short, Spica, both Ironman players in their respective time. So, yeah, so you guys got any more questions? Tag Chris Black. He knows stuff. But we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in this wonderful Saturday afternoon. no matter where you're at. Any questions, again, hit us up, Facebook Live. We're running. Mr. H, yeah, Mr. H and HK and company are at Dreaded Legends in Florida right now. Again, every weekend there's always something going on out here in the paintball world.
Should we send you out in the middle? Me or you?
Well, if you're just joining us,
Okay. Why don't I go to the
we're watching Houston Heat,
Queen?
a bunch of tryout guys for the Ironmen in San Diego Dynasty out here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park. A lot of people cheering on Scotty Graham from Canada, saying don't look bad and make us look bad. Where's the maple syrup at? Dunk on some people. Don't get excited and get bunkered by Spica. It's the power I have to be able to call you out when I'm live. I'm not playing. Wish I could be balling 18 degrees here in Michigan. Yeah, I can't wait to go home on Monday to Chicago. It's going to be great.
Devin, you're going to play with Chad George?
Where's Fergoza? It's probably up in NorCal, working on cars. Living life to the fullest. California knows how to paintball. Unger getting some calls out, too, from AZ. That's right. We are talking to Scott Kemp. We are through Facebook Live watching stuff.
What up, my people?
So Scott Kemp saying, what up, my people? Scott Kemp's got a lot of people out here. I'm going to put my goggles on so I don't get shot in the face. We're going to start this next point here. Houston Heat and San Diego Dynasty. What up, Michael Waring? Yeah, go Arturo. A lot of people cheering him on. Shout out to London and the Thunder Ducks. Let's go Thunder Ducks. That's right, Justin. We're going to go home to Chicago and drink some. Pliny, you got some Pliny? You better hook it up, baby. Yeah, hey, Russell Atkins, you want to try for the Ironman? Get your ass down to Camp Pendleton and show up and put your gear on, bro. Don't talk about it, be about it. Ooh, Blake Yarber getting shot early. He's taking the walk. Again, San Diego Dynasty losing one player last week, Dalton Vanderbilt. Still an amazing squad of players. They're out here testing the new Field 1 guns. They're only going to practice for one day today. This Saturday. Tomorrow they're heading out to the UWL at SC Village. They're going to go mix it up, get in the woods, get out there and get nasty with it. But there is no offseason for these teams. We talked to Coach Ryan Smith. You know, one of the downsides to his team is that they do have 3 players from Russia. Not the easiest of tasks to get them out here, as we've already witnessed that with Misha Knezev having a issue with his passport, a little misspelling of that, so causing him not to be able to make this practice. So they only have 9 guys out here. Dynasty, only 9 guys with the loss of Dalton Vanderbilt to Edmonton Impact. But Houston Heat switching up the coaching roles. Ryan Smith and Sam Monville have switched spots. Sam Monville out there on the field right now. He's at the wall, looking right at me. He's trying to stop Kyle Spica from moving from the Snake 2 to the Snake 3. We'll see if Kyle Spica can see him, or if he just takes a leap. He's checking off. Ooh, and he gets Sam Monville with that shot. So all these guys out here trying out for the Ironman, yeah, that's what you want to do. Right there. So Kyle Spica has just gone off this afternoon. Ooh, I'm going to get shot. I'm running away. I'll tell you what, man, it's no fun to get shot when you're not playing. It sucks. Kyle Spica getting taken out. Moved by Alex Rodriguez. He's going to jump. Shoot some people. Really inspired by Brad Montes. He didn't even flinch. What a badass. I'm jumping all over the place. Brad just stoically, boom! Yeah, you got a lot. Well, you know what? I'll give it to you. You've taken way more hits than I have throughout the years. I'm working on it, though. I'm trying to catch up.
Well, join me on the side.
I have joined you on the side.
We'll go to the amateur fields.
Ooh. I got to wait a couple years, though, right?
You want to get punched like that? That's where you go.
Go to the amateur fields. Yeah. Or go in the woods. Big games. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You wear orange.
Wear orange. I'll have to hit up Todd, see if he can make me a jersey. Again, thank you guys for coming out here. I'm seeing a lot of cuts out there. Rob Velez, what you know about cut? Tell Sergey that I need that jersey to add to my collection. You know, Houston Heat wearing some new jerseys out here today, some lightweight material from their sponsors, Anthrax. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, hey, there is no dead box out here. And this Brian, that question, go to the dead box. All those guys you're seeing are all the guys trying out for the Ironman. You know, hey, if I'm trying out for a team and I got Dynasty and Houston Heat on the field in front of me and I don't play pro, you better bet your ass I'm going to be on the field watching those guys play and trying to learn something. Don't waste your time here. Don't just stand on the sidelines and not do anything and twiddle your thumbs. Watch these guys play. South Texas grind, baby! That's right, Carlos. We got you. Master Blasters winning the UWL, huh? I like that. Wish I can get out there. Up there, SC Village and play. Gonna be a lot of old school ballers out there, kicking it, getting nasty with it. It's gonna be a good time. Looks like a little lull here. Is Houston Heat. We got two guys down the field. Ryan Dazan, Ryan Moorhead. Chad Boucher is having a little discussion with Kyle Spica in the center of the field. The Heat players starting to come out. Ironman again. At least 20 guys over at the start gate. Todd Martinez talking to them. Breaking it down for him. Again, no mercy by Todd as he's already cut one player for the Ironman this morning for showing up late. So definitely not messing around. Shane Pastana is still playing paintball. See him in the chat there on Facebook. Not out here this weekend, but he's still out there. He's going to play. And I've heard that from time to time he will lend his wisdom to the Ironman and Todd. That's right, Tyler. What's up, baby? Hope to be back at X Factor Paintball Park this year. Mixed it up at some AXBLs. Phoenix Elite jersey, trying out for the Ironman, is Unger. He's got some sick hairdo right there in the profiles. He's looking good, baby.
Perfect. Yeah, I can sit deep right here.
Hey, Mom, what's up? Gotta love it when your parents tune in. Support system right there is the best. Honor the mother and father, folks. So shall it be written. So shall it be done. Oh, yeah. Hola, buenos dias. They should cut Caro. Well, hey, man, if you're going to talk about cutting somebody, maybe you should come out here and try and shoot him first. It's easy to be a keyboard warrior and talk shit. Why don't you come out here and back it up? That's all I got to say about that. Okay?
Craig, you're going, baby.
Hey, Trevor Reeser. Nice to see you tuning in. Saw Trevor out there hunting some old relic cars. Trevor Reeser says, what's up?
What up, T31 Classic in the building?
Bob, you're going in tight?
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
You want me to just do that just in case? Yeah.
So Trevor Reeser, great player for Infamous, tuning in. Shout out to him.
I'm going in there.
Watching his Facebook page and seeing all the cars that he picks up. That's right, Rob Velez. Rob Velez making the move from Chicago Aftershock to Boom. Rob Velez, you need to tell us what city Boom is going to be representing. They Green Bay? They Stevens Point? They Milwaukee? They Madison Boom? What's it going to be? Geez, Ryan Dazan almost shot me. Trying to clear his gun out as this game is going on. Todd for president. That's right. I believe it. That's right, John Vu. Unger's out here killing it, man. Doing really good at this tryout. Has impressed me, I'll tell you that. But again, the one thing, the main focus of both Heat and the Ironman is just communication. These guys need to get back in the rhythm of playing together. Fedorov doing a little scoopy loop around Ryan Dazan. Chad Boucher runs through the wall, tries to bunker somebody. Not sure that he got him. Jeez, ball's whizzing by my head. Chad Boucher. Woo! Woo! Ow! Yeah. Chad Boucher knocking that kill, so Fedorov had to come past the 50 snake and take out Keith DeVitt. Keith DeVitt doing pretty good out there, trying for the Ironman. It's a little Dorito 4, Dorito 5 battle. On the flip side, Ryan is on the lone soldier here for Heat. He should just go all the way down the field. I'm going to talk a little louder, trying to get his attention. Ooh, I thought Ryan just almost shot his own guy. So there is a Dorito corner and a Snake Tower for the Ironman. Ryan Nazan's over here. We've got, looks like Chad George on the Dorito side, mixing it up with him. Game over. Ryan looking good. And again, Todd Martinez not wasting any time to go out there and speak his mind to his team.
I got shot. From our angle, yeah.
Good to see Randy Sarge Smith out here too, mixing it up, giving pointers. What's up, Matt? Angles! Ooh, PR in the house. What's up, Puerto Rico? Nice to see you guys. Well, tuning in. Appreciate that. Again, any questions you guys have, we're out here live, Camp Pendleton Paintball Park with Houston Heat, San Diego Dynasty, and the LA Ironman. You want us to grab a player, we'll grab them, tie them down, steal their equipment, and ask them questions. Maybe put it into a box and ship it to you if we're lucky. Aaron Miller, you're really asking what kind of medical insurance would you recommend to paintball players? Yeah, just have insurance anyway. Okay? Probably a good idea. Puerto Rico in the house, like that. Storm Raiders, shout out. Holla. Storm Riders, my bad. Excuse me. So again, Houston Heat. Couple changes for them. Sam Monville, Ryan Smith switching roles.
We can't fucking shoot shit
Sam
on
Monville, the coach of Heat last year, the 2016 season. Ryan Smith now taking over the clipboard,
go short over here
leading his team.
And go fucking heavy this way and miss the fucking guy going wide.
Houston Heat also adding Nico Hyde and Devin Stewart from AC Dallas. Those guys have been playing pretty good out here, mixing it up.
Stand here.
On the flip side of things, again, it's just an army of players trying to find their spot.
Okay. Jerry?
Nick, how to play with a torn ACL. Yeah, don't play with a torn ACL. Heal it up, play smart, dude. It's more.
You're going to go to the orange.
More important to be healthy.
The middle. Okay. Okay. And then play the outside. Okay. Okay.
I'm being told to shut up, so I'm going to do that.
Arturo makes it. Stay that way for a second. Inside? Okay. Yeah. Actually, go there and just stay inside. Okay. Go there, stay inside for a second.
I'll shoot outside.
Okay. And then switch to the outside.
Unless you're getting put in. Yeah. Right.
As soon as you get in there and you shoot that screen, you're shooting on the inside. You're shooting on the inside for the guy going to the orange. Okay. And the guy standing there going to the orange. Okay. And then you shoot a stream to the fucking turret, and then you play the outside. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Unger, you're going to the...
So, yeah, we're over there listening to Todd talk to the guys on the team. Again, a lot of guys still trying out, making that second callback. Okay. So we'll tune in, listen to those guys. Listen to Todd right now.
4, 5. All right.
Go, boys.
Hey,
Go.
You got to shoot that shot and then immediately come back to the outside. Okay, because he's going to need your help. All right. And if you can go up to the baby so he can come across. Okay. Hey, realize we're trying to shoot wide guys.
Yeah.
Okay. If they don't go wide, we need to contain them. And if they fucking make it wide, we got to go. Okay. Or we got to be smart and stay alive and go when we can go.
Okay.
Okay.
Corey, can I go pot?
Does your jersey have 2 left sleeves? Yeah. Weird.
Where are you going, Unger? Stay alive, okay, guys? Communicate. Stay alive for a minute, and then we can fucking work things out.
And we're back! Thank you, Darren. Love you, baby. Again, no individual makes this happen. It's a team. Dream team. So we're going to scroll back through some questions as we were listening to Todd there in the start station. Saw some Bratislavas in the house like that. Again, don't play on a torn ACL. What's up, Puerto Rico? Arturo's the bomb. He's playing really good. How many Ironman guys are trying out? There's at least 12 guys, Dwayne. They had tryouts. The big tryout was last weekend where they had a bunch of people come out, and this is the callbacks. So these guys are teetering on the edge of either being an Ironman and wearing that shield or not at all. Gonna put my goggles on so I don't get shot in the face. I'll probably still get shot in the face. Let's see. What's up, Vladimir? Yeah, Todd's full of jokes, but he's also serious. Yeah, Moorhead's got some USA stuff on. Yeah, trust me, Chris. If Arthur would want to get up at the wall, he could, but I'm not sending him up there, man. He's going to film the White Walkers from a distance, baby. Brandon Short, he's out there. He's playing for the San Diego Dynasties. Yeah, Houston Heat right now is playing the Ironman. Chad George, man, just, getting me shot. He's going to wrap. Ooh, takes a bounce in the forearm like a champ. Don't even check it. He's got two Ironman players in front of him, one in the corner and one in the snake, too. He gets a kill across field, though, shoots Unger. So, Chad George is doing his job. One of the most consistent snake players I've ever seen. Looks like Nico Hyde making moves on the flip side of the field. Chad George gets shot in the head, so he loses that battle. He's got three guys in front of him. Arturo, though, getting shot, so on the flip side of the Doritos, not bad. Jerry Caro, wearing that USA jersey, he gets into the snake for the Ironman. Thank you, Vladimir. Good to have you tuning in from Bratislava, baby. Yeah, I would love to play the mechanical division. We'll see what happens. Woo! Holy smokes. Big run through by Devin Stewart, getting us all shot in the sidelines. Freaking out Jerry Caro. Sam Monville just chilling in the corner over here. So, not bad. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to all you pros, Axel Kirill, Shelly Farmer, all you guys tuning in. Again, we are live out here, Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, watching San Diego Dynasty, Houston Heat, and the Ironman practice. Again, this no off season for these guys. They're out here not messing around. Good to see Alex Gray. He's out here trying out for the Ironman, picking Chad George's brain. Alex Gray and Scott Graham. Scott Graham playing for Image and then Distortion, winning World Cup. Division 1. Talking to Chad George, trying to pick his brain. Chad George needs to come over here so I can clean the paint out of his hair. Yeah, he got diced up nice. You got to get shorter? You just got to stay the right size, Chad George. We'll see if we can get some questions from Chad George before he walks away. So, Chad George, what would you say the biggest focus of the practice is today?
Biggest right over there. All right. The biggest focus today, just getting everyone comfortable. Getting people comfortable with the new players. Just going through the motions, getting back into changing lines up, just playing paintball. That's all we're trying to do out here right now. We're not obviously practicing for a tournament. Just having fun and getting everyone together.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Chad George. Good job out there. Except for that last point. But you shot you guys. It's all good. So Chad George, again, in my opinion, easily one of the most consistent deadly snake players in the game. Ryan Smith, though, sending him over to the Dorito side to get with it. He's doing a great job. Yeah, that's right, Drew. That Yeezy gun. Ronnie. You know what? Hey, folks, you get on a pro team and they give you a gun. Don't send it away to get anode right away, okay? You might want to hang on to it to get your first practice. Words of wisdom. Thank you, Shelly Farmer. No off season. Whoop, whoop. Can't wait to get over to Europe. Hang out. Was Cena in here? Missing Cena, baby. Saw him last night winning some basketballs, looking fresh, all dressed up in his suit. Again, if you guys are looking for me to grab any pro players in particular, we got all of San Diego, well, most of San Diego Dynasty, Houston Heat, and the Ironman. We appreciate you guys tuning in on this Saturday. Again, we will be going live again tomorrow out here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park. Dynasty not here tomorrow. They'll be headed up to SC Village to play the UWL. Mix up with Tom Cole. Give him a headache. Stella! What are you doing, Stella? Yeah, you know Ronnie's doing good. You can see him. Grab Moorhead? I'll grab Moorhead. See where he's at. Moorhead! Interview! The people want you!
I'm old news, dude.
Yeah, you're buzzing.
What's the problem?
The high pitch. Yeah, it is.
What?
Buzzing.
Where's it coming from?
Little wire connection.
Wired up?
No, it's not me.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Do you have a cleaner? Oh, yeah. It's the F5.
Ryan Moorhead's walking over here. The people want Ryan Moorhead to say hi. Ryan Moorhead, you can, when that camera ever turns at us, you can look over there. But what's going on, Ryan Moorhead?
Just loving life, having a good practice out here, enjoying some warm weather. It's probably about 150 degrees warmer than it was when I was in Alaska. So
yeah, hey, tell us about that. What spurred the old Alaska trip on? Just you guys never been there? You just, thought, hey, cold. It's not cold enough in Pittsburgh. Let's go to Alaska.
It hasn't been cold enough in Pittsburgh. It's been like 50s, 60s. But yeah, none of us have ever been there. Most of the people haven't seen the Northern Lights before, so we just wanted to go up, do something different.
So who's the squad that went with you?
It was me, Tim Montressor, Chad George, Sam Monville. Did I say him yet?
Yeah, say him again.
Mike Tarzan and Russell Jackson. So
Nice.
There's 6 of us.
Nice. Jealous of that trip for sure, except for when you guys posted pictures of like -40. Wasn't really.
-40 is not that much different than -20.
But it's only been 40 or 60 degrees in Pittsburgh, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But we've been seeing.
I think it's snowing now. It was 60 when we left, though.
Jeez, yeah, I can't wait to go home on Monday.
Finally got snowboarding.
You could do it for me, man. If I go out there and snowboard, I want to break something.
I'm older than you are, turd.
Age is not a factor here, man. You know what you're doing. I don't. Yeah, hey. So I'm gonna have to head to Pittsburgh, get taught how to snowboard by Ryan Moorhead. But we've been watching Ryan Moorhead. Yeah, I know you've taught me a few things in Pittsburgh. I'll tell you what. You guys ever get a chance to go in Pittsburgh and mix it up with the. Yeah, stories for another time, folks. Goggles on. We're going live. Don't want to get shot in the face. So San Diego Dynasty going to be taking on the Ironmen, the tryout Ironmen. Todd Martinez doing a sweet job of mixing it up there, getting those guys that are out here to try out spins, putting them to the test. Looking good. Yeah, we're definitely twins. Hey, yeah, guys, it's not my place to say who got cut. Todd Martinez let that drop, he will. But again, we all appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, we are out here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park watching the Ironmen and Dynasty play right now. We got Tyler Harmon getting into Snake 2 for Dynasty. He's shooting cross field immediately. Ooh, Alex Rodriguez is just sitting at the wall posted on Meter Ninos, waiting for him to make the move from Snake 2 to Snake 3. We'll see if he checks off. And he is. He's trying to find Alex Rodriguez up there. He puts a shot on the inside and gets taken out. So nice job by Alex Rodriguez to get that shot there on Meter Ninos. As Meter Ninos gets taken out, Phil out to the corner. They're going to have to call the game right away. His bodies for the Ironman just start dropping. Again, it's easy to see the lack of cohesion here for the Ironman. As Todd is, again, just throwing people into the flames, mixing them up. Veterans with guys trying out. And again, I'll keep saying it until we sign off, but communication has been stressed by both Todd Martinez and Ryan Smith, coaches for the Ironman and Houston Heat. The building blocks of a team, you have to be able to communicate and work together. When stuff happens out there in the field, if your teammates don't tell you about it, you're going to get shot, and you're going to come off and be pissed off. So, first thing to do, take a look in the mirror, hold yourself accountable, and be responsible for communicating to your teammates about what's happening out there. And then you grow a sick beard and a nice mane like Ryan Moorhead. Strap on an American flag and go kill people.
Top off.
Maybe take a trip to Alaska, do some snowboarding. Take a trip everywhere, that's right. The world is a big place. The world is huge, right? And I can't thank God and all my friends and sponsors and family enough for the opportunity to be able to travel. So shout out to them. And all you guys at home watching. Ooh. A like to say hello to my beautiful wife tuning in.
Yeah, baby.
Some girls say hello. That's right. I'll be home soon, baby.
Where do you want to be, Blake?
So Dynasty and the Ironmen still out here on the field. Again, if you guys, we grab Ryan Moorhead. Anyone else you guys want to talk to or have me ask some questions, post it up. Do I like the wall or the center? Yeah, it is what it is. Do I like it? When I'm up there killing people, I like it. When I'm up there and I get run through and bunkered, I don't like it. So Ryan Moorhead is saying if it was an inch and a half shorter, it'd be good for him and he'd be happy. So he can go up there and see through those windows. I don't know. Have we seen you play that in a tournament? I've seen you bunkered some people out of there in a tournament. Every once in a while you can spins up there. Yeah. So late in the day, he plays up there. Now the people are just asking what our thoughts are on it. Mishka Knezev saying hi to all you boys, saying he misses you guys, wishes he was out here.
He wishes out here too. Tell him he needs to learn how to spell his name right.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, Mishka, tell him to spell your name right, dude. I can spell your name. Probably not in the Russian language though. So people are asking for a close-up of the Dynasty guns. So we'll definitely get over there and we'll get a close-up. Again, the Dynasty guys are using a mix of the G6R and some Mark guns. Again, I'm no expert on all of the guns that Bob Long and now Field One have come out with, but there definitely are a handful of current ones as we're about to start this next point between Dynasty and the Ironmen. But we'll definitely get a shot of those guns in close-ups. A lot of those guys using a couple different guns, but a lot of those guns have different anodizing, just all different colors, splashes, swirls, shapes, sizes. Don't listen to me, says Todd Martinez. That's good. You don't have a choice. I'm the only one with the mic. Deal with it. Yeah, you know what, Mike Green, that's a good question. I will grab one of the guys out here, talk to them, see what this tryout means to them. As soon as this point's over with, I've got a handful of the guys trying out for the Ironman over here to my right. I'll grab them. Привет, как дела, Mishka? Brian McKenna asking where are the good mountains in PA. I mean, there's some big hills out there, but I think those guys head north to the mountains above. See, Alex Gray is over here. I'll see if I can grab an interview with him. But you're watching Dynasty play the Ironman right now. Scott Unger getting taken out on the Dorito side for the Ironman. He's trying out. Been doing a pretty good job. He's been on the Snake side, Dorito side, mixing it up. Double stacked over here. Brandon Short and Kyle Spica on the Snake side. Looks like Yosh Rao working his way down the Dorito side. Dynasty pretty much across the 50s right now on both sides of the field, making short work of the Ironman. And that game's going to be over. So I'll head over here, see if we can grab someone trying out for the Ironman.
Yeah, for you to tell me to go. Yeah, I came high inside and put the California in.
We'll see what's going on. Shout out to Darren, because I heard him yell my name. I wasn't sure what he meant. So yeah, I can see Alex Gray out here. We'll get on his right side of his head. He's got a little paint there. We'll clean him off so he's not getting called out. People want to hear from Alex Gray. Alex Gray, you got anything to say?
Just working hard out here, trying to, get better. That's always the goal. It's a good weekend to do it. Good competition. Listen to the coach, do what he says to do.
There you have it, Alex Gray. Speaking the truth out here, making the most of this opportunity. We will watch him out there on the field kill it. Him getting the call back from Todd to come out here for the second weekend of tryouts. Let's see if we can head over to the Dynasty side of the field. Get a close-up of their markers. They're using, again, a mixture of Field 1 guns.
But did you hear me when I shot at you from there?
No. Out
I
there.
thought you went because, I didn't hear shit. Yeah. I was like, oh, he
Kevin
knows.
Curry, you want to ask about some new hats?
Man, I just closed my eyes.
We'll see. I'll see if I can talk to you about some hats.
That's why.
Jerry Caro out there, USA all the way.
Solo vacation in Japan. Solo ski trip. And anytime you see that random blonde girl trying to get in Snapchat, she's not with him.
She's not with him.
Yeah, tourist.
Alright, let's do it. Hey kids at home, do you think Ryan Green fans should get married? Comment on his
Listening
Instagram.
into Meter Ninos and Bobby Vilas talking up here. We saw Meter get taken out by Alex Rodriguez from the wall in Snake 2. Trying to figure out the best way to play this. Again, you know, you can't just go out here and play a game and not talk about it. It's one thing if you do really well and get a bunch of kills, but you need to break the game down bit by bit. You talk to your teammates, you hold that information in, you don't share. It's just going to hurt you guys in the long run. What's that, Willa Royale? Woo-woo! So you can see Dynasty there. Tune in with them. Oh, I think Stretch is out here. Sweet photographer. 904 Photography. You guys looking for some sweet photography? Check out 904 Photography on Instagram. Yeah, there's a couple guys from Arizona out here mixing it up.
See how I just improvised last time, Tyler?
Looking good. But yeah, we have Dynasty now going to be taking on
You called the G off the right?
Houston Heat. Trust me, Andy, I'm coming back to Australia, baby. Gold Coast, what's up? Gold Coast Indoor, holla. Devin Stewart, holla. Holla, holla.
Hey guys, we've been using G's and balls for 15 years.
Thank you, Rob Bigman. Yeah, I am around the 50 Snake area with my wireless mic, kind of limited as the areas I can go. Trust me, if I could, when these games started, I would be in the bunker with these guys talking shit. That's just the way I would be doing it, okay? It's just a lot of fun. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Although Sam Monville's mustache is looking mighty fine this morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're at. 714 in the house. Norway? What's up, Norway? You know what? I got to get to Norway. That's the one country I need to get to. I know some good people from Norway. There's a lot of fun up there.
Let's hit him with a ring.
Yeah, that's right. Tall man, Stretch. 904 Photography. Well, 1904, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Pardon my language. So again, we're waiting to start this game. Houston Heat. Hey! You guys ready? I know I was talking to those guys. I'm going to have to start the game here. We're going to do a couple different things here. We're starting games. We're talking. Pretty soon I'll put the mic down. I'll grab a gun. And I'm going to shoot anyone in front of me. It's depressing to talk about paintball and not shoot anybody. I'll tell you what.
Okay. I'll shoot left then. I got you. Yeah. I was going to try to shoot the Utah guy from right
So we're waiting on Dynasty right now. Houston Heat's ready.
Short. Short. You want to be the shooter and then
I
go
don't know
in?
what that double horn means. You just
Shoot
say
left
ready?
and then go? So we have lots of guns up?
All right, so should I say go? All right. Listen up.
Marcelo, go first.
Game in 5.
I'm staying back here. You have all the room you want, Shorty.
That's right, baby. We do it all here at Go Sports. Starting game. Whoa, getting shot on the tape. Ryan Dazan flying out here towards. Now you should have broke on his lens. He broke on his goggles there. Hello from Portugal. What's up? Yeah, Nico Hyde out here doing a good job. That's right, Daniel Truesdale. Shout out to you, baby. All you soldiers and guys in the military. We appreciate your service and support. Dynasty just getting torn apart. Konstantin Fedorov already in the 50 Snake. He's going to wrap around. He's got no one in front of him. He's going to look to go. As he does, Alex Frazier gets shot, so it looks like only one body left alive. He's going to try and fill out Marcelo Margal. He gets chopped up the back. That's the game. Man, I'll tell you what, the little combination of Ryan Dazan and Konstantin Fedorov just booyah! Ripping it up. Yeah, I'll be down in Florida soon. Scrolling up through the comments to see you guys. Hello, Mike McKinley, Pekin Paintball Park. Shout out to pbswagbag.com. Hit those guys up. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We are live here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park watching San Diego Dynasty, the LA Ironmen, and Houston Heat practice, getting ready. Again, quick little tidbits on each team. San Diego Dynasty losing Dalton Vanderbilt last week to Edmonton Impact. No official word yet if they will be picking anybody up. Alex Frazier said that he thinks that they're good with the roster they have. I couldn't agree more. They've got a great squad. Houston Heat, though, making some roster changes. Sam Monville and Ryan Smith switching spots. Sam Monville now a player again. Picking up that gun, putting down the clipboard. Ryan Smith switching spots. He is the youngest player on Houston Heat and now their coach. They also grab 2 players from AC Dallas, Nico Hyde and Devin Stewart. And looking at the Ironmen right now, the Ironmen, not too sure who's on that squad. Looking at Jerry Caro and Al Fernandez. That's right. They show up on time. They want to be part of this team, so they're here. Ironman did lose a squad member this morning. You show up late, night. But about 12 guys still out here trying to earn one of those 3 or 4 spots on this squad. We'll see what happens at the conclusion of this weekend. We will be live tomorrow. We'll get you guys a time this evening when we'll be back out here. Dynasty will not be out here. They're going to head north to SC Village, do a little UWL action. I'm a little jealous of that. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to come to Denmark. That's right.
If the 4 is across,
Now you guys just tell me where I need to go. I'm there.
you need to get to the corner and help. Yeah.
So shout out to all you guys, all your comments. We appreciate it for sharing, liking, and all that. Again, please, any questions, go ahead and post them up. I'll try to find them in the scrolling text and answer them for you, or grab a player to talk to. So Dynasty taking on Houston Heat. Yosh Rao getting up there to the wall. He's playing that Dorito side of the field. Looks like Sam Monville making the move to the snake. 1 on the break. Can't see from this angle. Ooh. Yosh Rao just tearing up Sergei Snushnikov as he tries to make a big move on that Dorito side. Looks like Blake Yarber, he gets taken out. So 1 body drop for each team. Devin Stewart going to come up here, though, and shoot Yosh Rao and then get taken out himself. Brandon Short gets shot. So at least a 1 or 2 body advantage for Heat. But they're dropping. Looks like Nico Hyde gets shot. So Sam Monville and Chad George left alive. Oh, Chad George gets shot. So just Sam Monville now left alive. Looks like it might be a 1-on-1 versus him and Kyle Spica. Feel like I'm back in the Booth at Cup, baby. So yeah, it's a 1-on-1 versus these 2 players. Sam Monville looks like he picked up Kyle Spica. Kyle Spica is going to make his way back to the God. Sam Monville thinks he's still in the snake, trying to find him. I feel like if I talk a little bit louder, I'd be coaching. So I'm going to stop that. So it is a 1-on-1. Sam Monville back in the driver's seat as a player on Houston Heat, playing Kyle Spica. Kyle Spica just narrowly avoids getting shot. Oh, and Kyle Spica takes it from Sam Monville. I'll tell you one thing. I've watched Sam Monville play for a long time, and he is one of the best one-on-one players I've ever seen. He's probably got one of the best records, period, out there. Kyle Spica, no discredit to him. He has been playing lights out this afternoon on this snake side. So let's go back through some of those questions. See what's been popping up. Shout out to all our friends out there. What's up, Buddy Bauer? Hey, yeah, no chin straps, man. I don't think there's a rule set down by anybody about wearing a chin strap. So, you know, until we see an official press release that says, hey, everyone has to wear a chin strap, you ain't going to see any chin straps, especially out here on some of these pro players. Come visit North Korea. Yeah, I'll be right there. So let's see what else we got. Bruno in the house. David Barga, always a thorn in his side. That's funny. My opinion, Arturo's playing pretty good, man. He's playing really aggressive. He's getting in the snake. He's trying out for the Ironman. Doing a really good job of communicating. Might have to slow down a little bit. You just have to recognize who you're out there with. They're looking good. Am I excited about the new PE sponsorship? Well, I'm not sure if you're talking about PE sponsoring Infamous. I mean, that's just a throwback right there. Infamous rocking those Johnny Cash egos way back in the day. Love those guns. The Ironman Rob Barrett will be practicing against Houston Heat tomorrow. You can see we got Todd over there talking to his guys. I'll kind of shut up a little bit so we can hear what he's saying. Actually, let me yell at Darren. Hey, Darren! Darren, working the booth for us. Do we know where audio's at? Are we listening to Todd in the pit? Did you switch it?
Yeah, that's fine. It's going to take me a second to get the heads up back. Yeah, because if they go Apple, it's not going to do it. Huh? We won't do it. Are you sure? In the pocket, it might help. You can run there. It's fun to see that way. Yeah, and then flip. It's better to come here.
I'm not going to shut up.
Yeah, let's just do that then.
So let's see. Let's go back through. Scrolling through the questions. Is there a tournament coming up? Yeah, the NXL event in Las Vegas in March. Best one-on-one players, Kevin Coombe. Give it every day. I agree with you, Rob Velez. That's right, Dorothy Monville checking in, representing her son.
I can keep them from going past the beach.
Yeah, buddy, I hear you, man. Jerry, I already talked to Scott. He doesn't want to talk to you. What's up, Matt McKellen? Chin drops are whack. Holla.
Remember, you have Scott looking this way, right? So he can help.
You know, I have shot. You can call it an F1 gun, but they're just saying they're Bob Long guns right now. Dynasty and Field 1 are currently working on a new marker, and they need your guys' help for a gun name, for a marker name. So they're right now, Dynasty's got some Marks out there, some Mark 6s, I think. They've got a couple of G6Rs. So they've got a whole smorgasbord. Again, Bob Long came up with a bunch of guns, a bunch of great guns. So they have the option of using any of those right now, but they are currently developing a new gun, and they have yet to come up with a name for it. Spoke to Alex Frazier about that earlier. So he said, hey, if anyone has an idea for a gun name, go ahead and post it up to the Dynasty Facebook page. They're filling up some bunkers, Todd. So we're about to get way here. Again, great support staff out here at Camp Pendleton filling up the bunkers, making sure that these guys have a solid field to play on. We're about to get this show on the road. I guess I'll go ahead and start the game again because I got nothing else to do. Just kidding. What's up, Jay? Shout out to Anthrax. Making some jerseys here for Houston Heat. They just picked up Tampa Bay Damage and San Antonio X Factor. All right, both teams, listen up. Game in 5. Go! Can you hear me? All right, we're good. Chad Boucher making his way now to the wall on the Dorito side. Greg Stewart has finally turned his gun and shoots his coach, Todd Martinez, forces him to take the retreat. Ryan Moorhead now on the Ironman side of the field. He's going to shoot cross field, get the kill. Game's going to be over. Nice job by Fedorov. I'm just going to grab him and talk to him. So, Konstantin Fedorov, Ronnie Dazan. Ronnie, what happened that game?
Well, Ronnie is a beast.
Ronnie's a beast. Heard that, but I heard Ryan Dazan say he didn't have any air in his tank. Ronnie!
I didn't have any air.
He didn't have any air. We don't care.
I claimed to kill, but it wasn't mine.
He claimed to kill Ryan Dazan.
Stat stuff, you just point.
Hey, I know that trick really well. I've seen it, but Ryan Dazan, again, making the move from Chicago Aftershock shortly after World Cup to join his alma mater. This guy's on Houston Heat. We're talking to everybody, Randy Smith. We're talking to the world, baby, the world. Yeah. So Ryan is doing a really good job out here today with Fedorov. that combo has been pretty deadly. We'll see if that translates into the combo down the season at the first event in Las Vegas.
You finish the play. I'm just gonna say what happened on that one.
Yeah.
Tuning into the comments right now. Let's get Sewers on the mic. Sewers is pretty focused on what's going on. You know, I've been impressed with his mental mindset right now. He's definitely filling that leadership gap out there on the field for the Ironman, taking control, making sure the guys are focused. Greg's not messing around. You know, Greg Sewers was on Houston Heat last season. He's out here playing his own teammates. And if any of you guys have been let go or left your old team and you're out here, you're going to play them again, yeah, you don't want to lose. And so Greg is really trying to get those guys trying out for the Ironman and his teammates on the Ironman right now in their right mindset to just come out here and not mess around, not slack off, and just play good paintball. So really impressed with Greg Sewers right now and everything he's doing. Someone on Ghost Sports is saying hi to me, so that means they need to log out of their other device. Whoever that is. Shout out to all you guys across the world. Portugal, Bratislava, Sweden, Australia. Appreciate all you guys tuning in and checking this out. Again, we are live here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, watching San Diego Dynasty, Houston Heat, and the LA Ironman practice. Beautiful Southern California weather. It's nice. Bobby Villas over here, loading it up. Bobby on gray today, even though it's nice and sunny. He's not that cloud in the sky. He's making it rain on everybody else downfield.
All the time because those bumps are small.
So shout out to Bobby. Always a rock on the Ironman or any team he plays on. Usually the last guy left or the guy running down the field, creating chaos and taking people out. Syracuse, New York. What's up? What's my opinion on Matt Derulo going to damage? You know, Matt's a great paintball player. You just caused a destruction in 187. Thanks, Matt. Jerk. But, you know, hey, it's a move you got to make. I mean, at the time, a lot of stuff going on 187. Guys, you know, taking a break from paintball because of real life stuff, getting married, jobs. And so Matt got the call from the boys in Florida and, you know, made the personal decision to go play for them. So I wish him the best of luck. I think he'll be good on that team. I'm interested to see Damage lineup, see how they do. They're going to have a pretty decent squad. They did good at Vegas last year, kind of faltered through the middle of the season, and then picked it up at World Cup. A lot of their new guys stepping up, especially on the snake side, doing a good job. So hats off to Cortez and all those dudes. But yeah, I'm excited to see Tampa Bay Damage take the field and play. People are yelling. I don't know what's going on. Going back through questions.
I'm on this guy. I'm shooting this way. I'm shooting.
Anyone would accept a U.S. Army All-Star? Yeah, I'm sure they would. Shout out to Capital Edge Paintball Park. I think Dave Baines headed down here to SoCal to play the UWL this weekend. Ranch Paintball Park. What's up, TJ All-Stars? Heat Loaders. Heat is using the LVL. Right now, they got half and half. They got some LVLs and they got some Spires out there. If you guys want to see an LVL, I'll grab one out of my gear bag. Pull it up to you guys. So again, we appreciate all you guys tuning in to this broadcast. Shout out to the crew, Ryan, Darren, and Arthur, and our support staff back at Ghost Sports headquarters, Chris Black, Cena. Go team. The Ironman squad on the field right now, getting directions from Todd Martinez.
We have to fucking know.
He's calling his players out. He's always just an army of guys down there trying to get that spot, be one of the five.
So find out who. You're going right out, right?
And then 9 guys out here. Misha Knezev again, unable to make the journey across from Russia because his passport he got renewed had a misspelling of his name on there, and definitely don't want to risk that flying all over the U.S., flying that 15 hours or whatever it is, and then being said, hey, yeah, we don't know who this is. Name's not matching up. She can't come in.
Who wants some?
Yeah, Matt. Looks like they got there's a level, the LVL out there for Heat, and then they got some old Spires and some new Spires. So the Spire and then the Spire 3. So we're about to start this next point here between the Ironman and Heat. Here we go. 5 seconds! Go! So we're about to start the game here. And we don't he didn't have his goggles on. So yeah. Always some shenanigans out here. No bodies. Ooh, one body. Unger dropping for the Ironman out of the back center. It's one spot you don't want to have happen. Greg Stewart's going to go over here, Cole. He's watching Houston Heat. They all fly by is alive. This is Chad George, Sam Monville, Devin Stewart. So Sergey's dead. Todd Martinez asking because, again, the communication being stressed by both coaches just not happening out here, man. Todd heard him overhear him saying the most important thing is calling out that first kill. I'm not hearing any G calls right now. Shout out to Arthur getting shot right now. Cameraman just laced them, trying to get you guys the best angles possible. Ironman, kill one! I'll tell the Ironman. So Chad George making his way up to Snake 2. Scotty Graham, Canadian, up in front of him. Those two, no strangers to each other as they have played together in the CXBL up in Canada. Scott Graham and both the Snake 2 posted up. With the way this layout is, you know what it is, shout it out. The 50 Snake and the Cerrito with the Snake 3s block out them. Chad George telling Sam Monville to get to the corner to watch the tape. Sam Monville has a mirror. So this Snake side, look at the Arturo over there mirrored up. Sam Monville. Nice little battle over here. Devin Stewart in the back center for Houston Heat. He's battling someone on that Dorito side of the Ironman. Great communication by Sam Monville to Chad George, calling out all those spots. Yeah, hearing some communication here from the Ironman, but you can just tell how high the teamwork, that level, skill level, is for Heat. Sam Monville and Chad George, no strangers playing with each other. Big move on that Dorito side, all the way to the Dorito 3 or 4 by the Ironman. Immediately going to force Ryan Moorhead to counter that move. Move now being made by Moorhead, mirrored up the player on the Ironman side. Ironman and both, counter move here too. Both players. Oh, Scott Graham getting shot by Sam Monville. Chad George already in the 50 Snake. Ryan Moorhead makes a run through. I think that's going to be game. That was Arturo backing up Scott Graham. So not bad, but just the slight edge there to Houston Heat is Sam Monville takes out Scott Graham when he tries to post up on Chad George, who's right in front of him. Again,
you think?
The move is being made there, right?
No good going to the corner.
One move by Scott Graham into the Dorito, or the Snake 3, excuse me. Chad George goes all the way to the 50 and posts up on him, right? Knowing that Sam Monville's got his back.
That's
a little bit of hesitation there by Scott Graham. You know, not sure if he's unsure what's in front of him or if his back player's got him. But these are the small differences that make or break you going from Division 1 to pro. And trust me, this stuff's being noticed by one, Todd Martinez, who has jumped off his ladder over here quite a few times in reaction to what's happening.
Did you get him, Chad?
Huh? What did you say?
I think you shot Snake. I didn't.
So I'm going to scroll back up.
I came out, snapped on him, and then
because he rapped on me and I shot.
Hey, Jason, you want to watch the UWL? You come on down
I saw
here and
this
you
paint
play,
blowing up, and I
baby.
go, kill the Snake 3, hold on, and I didn't see him walk out.
And then he wrapped out.
I just didn't see him walk out. That's why I was like,
I called that, and then I did 10 for the Snake right away.
Devin Stewart.
Yeah. Who shot the D3 or the bunker?
Todd Martinez. Not slacking around here, man. Marching. Yes, this is practice. So again, appreciate all you guys tuning in. We are watching Houston Heat, the LA Ironmen, and San Diego Dynasty practice here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park this weekend. We'll be coming back at you guys tomorrow. The Dynasty will not be here. They will be heading to SC Village to play the UWL. So shout out to them. Daynette Kelly Smith. The layout is the Great Lakes 2016. I like that. She is not messing around. Getting in there. Again, shout out to our cameraman, Arthur. Taking the hits, getting you guys those angles. Mama D says hi, Sarge. Randy, we love you! Don't know where he's at, but I said it out loud and everyone looked at me. So things might be winding down here a little bit. We might be taking a little lunch break. Ironmen were out here for quite a bit. Dynasty now starting to meander away on the field on the far side. Ironmen switching sides. Of course, Todd's got about 10 lines of players here. Yeah, Sam's stash is pretty nice, huh? Yeah, I think he did wax it up a little bit, but the heat out here coming off this turf kind of melted it, so it's getting a little droopy. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes with Darren. Darren, what's up? Of course, he doesn't say anything. He just smiles. That's great. I mean, you can just say something. I mean, this is America. We can do whatever we want. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in this Saturday afternoon here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park. We watch these pro teams play. Any questions you might have for anyone out here, just let me know through Facebook, and I will try and grab them and ask some questions. I need lunch, I'll tell you what.
Jared, go straight up.
Shout out to Pro Edge Paintball.
Yeah.
That's right. Also, shout out to Stretch 1904 Photography. Hit him up on Instagram and Facebook. He makes some sweet shots. He travels the country in his little mini machine.
Yeah. I want you to shoot for the god.
He's got some great stuff. Sacrifices a lot to bring you guys some sweet media. Shout out to him. We're in Dynasty right now. They're getting set. The Ironmen. Looks like they have a couple guys out there in the box. Looks like we'll try and get this game ready.
You need a snake one.
See what's going on.
Here, no, come in.
Alex, you guys good?
Hang on. Scott, go all the way on the hot.
Hold on, give us 30 seconds.
So just wait on the Ironman.
For the orange, come in and back.
I'm going to go ahead and sit this one out so I can talk to you guys.
Al, you're the lone gun that way.
I'm not going to start this, but we'll make sure everyone's got their goggles on. Kyle Spica walking over here. Gonna watch his boys play. Maybe he's going to watch Dynasty play, but better yet, he's probably going to watch the Ironman play and make sure there's no shenanigans going on. He would know best. He wore the shield for a few years. He knows all the tricks. We have 3 cameras running right now. Yeah, we have Arthur walking around mobile. We got the boom cam on a swivel, and we got the corner cam on a swivel. Ironman, though, losing a body short on the snake side. Scott Graham, already in the snake, too. Has no one backing him up. Looks like Jared Carl's going to have to get out this way to back him up. He's still meandering from the back center now up to the center wall. Not a bad spot to be in to lock down this snake side to help Scott Graham. Dynasty still all 5 bodies alive. Greg Sewers making his way down the Doritos. The Ironman. Another Dorito. Looks like Blake Garber taking a walk from Dynasty in that tape. So 4 on 4. Scott Graham, a lot of pressure on him. Looks like he wants to make the move. I would highly suggest against doing that. Right? Play smart, stay alive, communicate with your teammates. Again, Todd Martinez incoming, looking on. Big move for him here. Come out here and make those second callbacks. He does make the move now into the Dorito 3 on the snake side. Or snake 3. Jerry's looking this way to help support him. Prevent anyone from filling into the snake. Tyler Harmon. Looks like he's got Brandon Short in front of him. If he can get out to the corner, he can put a lot of pressure on Scott Graham right now. Ow, 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 getting shot. Hey, ho, ow. Gotta take evasive action here. I am out on the field getting shot at. That is Scott Graham trying out for the Ironman, who gets shot cross field as his teammates did not let him know that someone made that move. Jerry Caro now going to make the move from the wall back to the mini wall. Now Jerry Carl going all the way back to the back center and just getting diced up by Tyler Harmon and Brandon Short. Not sure what he was doing there. So it looks like only Greg Sewers. No, Greg Sewers And Al Rodriguez, I can't see that's Al, or Al Fernandez, I'm sorry. He gets shot, though. So just Greg Sewers left alive. That's game. So again, the Ironmen in great position, but just getting dinked out. So Scott getting a bounce shot off the pin. So Dynasty recognizing what they can do on this layout. Not bad.
I got you. I got the god.
I just
So-
wanted to figure out what was on D side. Then I could have moved a lot more.
I just wanted to watch over you the whole time.
Yeah.
So we got Scott Graham and Jerry Caro. In my opinion, from commentating, not a bad move. Didn't know if you guys saw your snake guy in the corner get dropped. Looking for you to make the move out to the corner to support him.
We dropped out, okay?
Yeah, on the break.
I was like, Alex, where are you? And then I was like, ball one.
But overall, not a bad move by Caro to get to the wall and work it with Scotty Graham. Scotty Graham, though, taking an unfortunate bounce off the pin and get eliminated. But hey, they're here. They're talking about they're learning. So good job. Get back out there.
We got
Checked
the kill
in.
out of the D side. I smoked that dude.
So we can have like liability.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Yeah.
I hear you, dude. There's a camera. Don't tell anybody. Let's go through these questions here. Yep, Scott did play for Distortion. Image before that. What else we got? You guys got to ask some questions here. Got to make me do something. Trust me, I'm going to suit up and play, but I got to bring you guys some Go Sports live action here first, guys. I got to take care of my friends, people around the world. I got all my gear on. My guns all stacked up. They're on the... So again, everyone's got to go check in. Hey man, you're good. I'm talking to people on Facebook Live right now. So again, fill out waivers when you get to the field, man. What do you think this is? Cheap ass paintball players. Sneak around these pro players, no different from anybody else. That's the way it is. Drew Templeton. Image. We're gonna talk about image. What is this? Sunday drivers. Paxton, to the best of my knowledge, Richard, is still on the Ironman. Paxton, though, living in Florida.
Stop following me.
I think he's participating in the Dreaded Legends big game right now.
What do we got on the right then?
Actually, I guarantee you, is you tell Paxton there's a big game and you can shoot 100 people, he's going to go there and shoot 300 people.
And then who's in the middle? Scott? Yeah. And then you, Peter? Okay, where are you going? I'm adjusting the point.
So,
Should I shoot for the orange? Or I mean, shoot for the dog, or should I shoot right?
But again, we appreciate you guys tuning in here to this live pro practice here at Camp Pendleton Paintball Park, San Diego Dynasty, Houston Heat, and the LA Ironman. Big story for the Ironman. Sea of guys down there because they are still trying to finalize their squad. About 6 guys, 7 guys on that team right now, so 3 or 4 spots available. Big tryout last weekend. Martinez calling back 12 guys to come in.
I want you to go into the echo so that we're the fuck out of here fast.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Shutting down the Dorito side? Yeah. Okay.
What's new and exciting for Go Sports? I can't say.
Right? Okay.
It's with my pay grade, folks.
Okay, if it's red alert, I gotta switch. So let me know.
Stay tuned. Darren, your phone is dying.
I don't know.
FYI. And hey, I didn't sign in, so those guys that came over here and yelled at everybody, yeah, they're yelling at me too. Wait, I fill out a waiver so I can come on base. Does that count? Yeah, I didn't think so. So Todd's walking off. We're about to see this point here between Dynasty and the Ironman. 2 legendary teams.
I'm gonna be hugging the.
We might be taking.
I'm gonna be hugging the right side. I won't be in your way.
Here, we're going.
Hey, what's up, Scotland? Okay. This is great out there. I can't really do my Scottish accent when I'm wearing Scotland beard anyway now. So we'll stay American for you.
Go Ironman.
Yep.
Tyler goes corner. Right, Morgan. I work for both GI and Go Sports. Got hired back. Got let go in July. They said, hey, baby, come back.
Yeah, I think we're going to go short on this
Baby,
one over
okay.
here.
I am back. Here we go.
So you get shot, and then committed the horn. You don't see it.
Segundos before the start of this next point. All right, guys, so we are going to take a little commentary break here. So we're going to go ahead and sign in, but we're going to still be live out there for you guys to watch. So I'll be right back with you guys shortly. Thanks, guys.
My gong was down, I'm sorry.
Also, fuck that, Scott.
Why?
I know you were still up there. So my best person was his photo.
38. Yeah, they didn't know I was there. And after I killed Tyler, they still didn't know I was there until I exposed myself to Yosh on the right. And he called it out to A-Rod. Was it G3 then?
Just me.
Just the two of them?
No.
It was only G2? I know. They had Beast, the 50 Snake, and then what was the good buddy? I should have fucking ran A-Rod right there. I could have ran A-Rod because he didn't know I was there. And I probably could have lived. I just didn't know if there was like a dot or something looking that way. It was just you and Yosh at the end?
No, I had Tyler behind me.
No, I shot Tyler, and then it was just you and Yosh. I should have, right as I killed Tyler, I should have fucking ran you.
Nobody knew you were there.
I know.
Yeah.
You looked at me.
I was like,
You're like, what the fuck?
God damn it. Good job. You were just fucking slithering up there, huh?
I should have fucking went for him right after I shot you because nobody knew I was there until I showed myself to
Yosh. Yeah. So you knew Rod where he was, though.
But I wasn't sure if you were him.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Dude, I don't know how nobody fucking saw you get up there.
Hey, everybody, Ironman. Tomorrow, when you guys fucking come in, go through the front, check in first, and then come over here, okay? Heat managed to do it, and so did fucking Dynasty.
I tried to check in this morning and there was nobody there.
We're going to save the same for tomorrow.
Couple more, probably.
At the front, not here, at the rec side.
This is all us, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
And I see that on my mouth, and I put it out. No way, am I talking to you?
This is Heat's last fucking 2 games. All right, go. And they fucking put it on us, man. We can't walk away like that. So
So
turn
what?
it up
Let's
to
fucking
one
go.
more notch. All right. You see a window? Fucking take it. You see a dick? Suck it. That's my job. Suck it. Let's see. Let's see some energy.
Or I can do a corner and then I alleviate some pressure.
I like that.
And then you can come through as well.
Okay. Come through.
Because when we stack up here, they're just like. Just doing the bounce shots and shit. But it actually is the younger guys over there. I don't think they're going to do the bounce shots as much.
Alright, what do you want to do?
It's like Nico and Devin.
What are we doing over here?
What do you want to do?
Okay.
And then you could either miss it or you could just go straight
What
in.
are you doing, Ron?
Play maybe just playing
What are you doing? I guess I'll do midgets.
God and
Yeah.
cool.
We did this year. Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Okay, just straight ahead.
Alright. Let's do it.
What are you doing, Kyle?
Ready?
You going for it? Yeah. Hey, they're gonna probably do stranger. Shoot for the wide.
Good job, Mars.
Hey, that died off the break, diving in. Hey, this is actually a wicked shot. There's like in the gods. Do you have a dog? They're in east, and we have them on the left. Yeah. Is that what it was? Yeah. Well, I wasn't supposed to play that game.
Can I play this next one if you want? Don't want to redo myself.
Most of our guns are now off that leg.
I just shot the guy off the break and then I got
In one snap, I shot the fucking beast in the top. Like I came, you were picking up like one rhythm. I'm like this, trying to duck under the feet, turning my shit on.
the break, baby.
Hey, Yarby.
Dude, nice try. I see that came off.
Man, they're back center. Oh, that happened. Loader popped off at the beginning of the game too. Crawl back to the base to get it. I was like, oh, that's a good start.
Crawl back to the base.
Really sweet.
It was like, you playing?
Yeah, it's here.
No, I meant with us now. I didn't know.
Good job, guys. Everybody else is flying out.
We got more heads.
Are you flying out of my zone?
I am, but I don't want to.
We have 5 already. I think it means it's
Well, hey, do it again. You guys fucking play.
What?
You have 5, right?
You got
Okay, where we going?
Devin, you come back?
Side you want me on?
This guy was gone. Yeah, let me and Devin work that way with you. Okay.
Can I hedge? Try. You think you're gonna try? You think you'll be good at it? Hey, they shoot right back at you. They shoot right here. Hey, Ryan, where'd you go?
We, the last point we shot was Kobe off the break.
That's fine. Last time you guys had thicker fucking stick in the open.
Yeah, go stick there. Bounce. Like, not bounce. When I'm running, it's legal. They shoot through.
Hey, wipe your leg off, Nico.
Hey, friend, where's that blower?
Yeah, Yoshi's like notorious.
Dude, we don't have time for that, man. Let's just play.
Huh? There's a bunk over there.
Through the window.
Over. On the Dorito side. Heat side.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna
Far side.
Okay. You going 2? Yeah. Where you going?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey.
Yeah, let's work this one together.
Just kill off the brake and fucking ride.
I'm gonna go up.
I'm going to the corner, just diving in.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
need 1 second.
Yeah. Snake.
Snake way?
Yeah.
Going good?
What are you doing, short?
Hey, back left. Why do you think I'm out here?
Hey, we'll just stay on this side because I think he's done. Marcelo! Marcelo! Okay. I think he might be done.
You gotta do the fadeaway, bro.
Who painted this picture?
I think that's Ironman.
They're coming back for this.
I killed Alex off the break, so.
They killed Alex on the right up there. There's a huge gap. Thank you, son.
Yeah, okay.
You guys
Dude,
gonna
that was
fight?
good though, man. I like that fucking move.
Good playing, guys. See you guys.
Ah, there he is.
You guys done?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Good. You guys got
Sorry,
5?
I'm gonna break your
Good,
hand.
thank you.
I'll see you later.
Are these the most expensive ones or what? How much does this thing go for?
2 grand?
Really?
Yeah.
Twister?
Yeah. If you could, I would partner up with T2 from Boston and have him make you. He's pretty good at what he does.
Are they a machine shop?
Yeah. They get the bodies done. So they did axes, LV1s, CS1s, and then they did a whole line of fucking guns for Infamous, and then Infamous is
Oh.
bailed on them.
No.
So they're badass, dude. They went to a machine shop where they literally did like Infamous on the gun, and they double anode it, and it's fucking sick. It's really sick. But yeah, these guns they only made like.
Have you ever been to an anodizing shop?
No, I have not. I do, but when I work with somebody, it's Ryan Hall from Arc Anodizing out of Texas. He's done a couple guns for me. It's pretty good. Really quick turnaround.
They're gonna hook you up here. Get some done. Once you get them.
Al has a wizard.
Okay. Free agent. I'm in. Being wacky, man. What do you think I'm doing? Fuck, get out of here. You stand on the mic all day.
Like, check.
Let me off the leash, man. I'm free.
Are you gonna play this year?
Trying to.
Scott, yeah, doesn't snake on the break.